Yatnal, a former union minister, and one Mr. MP from Mysore, Pratap Sima, on record, making the education minister sit on the dais. He said to become a vice chancellor, they have to pay 5 to 10 crores. Where the governor has to approve that nomination. This is the kind of corruption going on. You see the unemployment, the PSI scam. You see the engineer scam.
PSI, they are saying that this is at the level of the bureaucrats.
No. How can it be at the level of the bureaucrat? How can a bureaucrat change the OMR sheet, I say, without the permission of the government or without the official support of the government? It is not possible. More than 100 people are in jail in my district itself.
But couldn't
one minister.
Couldn't an FIR be registered?
No, already so many affairs have been in, so many of them are there. But they are protecting their minister. But Congress party will come to power. We will investigate all these things.
Let's also talk about few other issues that you have spoken in your rallies. You speak about unemployment. You speak about the fact that when it comes to the farmers issue, that hasn't been tackled by this government. But if you see simply in terms of numbers, national average versus here, inflation versus the national average, Karnataka is the fastest growing, one of the fastest growing states, fourth in number if you just simply go by the numbers. Inflation, if you see from the national average, it is lesser. By that case, isn't the state performing much better than at least other states? 3 or states I can name you that Karnataka is doing better than.
See, Karnataka is a very progressive state, a rich state. 41% of the export revenue is from here. People are well educated. They have lost their job. At COVID times, lot of jobs have gone up. Karnataka government did not help them, or the central government has not helped. What I am trying to tell is that you don't look at the national average. Okay. See here, what BJP, you take out their manifesto, last year's manifesto. They have said that they are going to double the income of the farmer. Have they done? They said they are going to give employment to 2 crore people. Modi ji and Amit Shah said just make pakoda, sell it and do your this one. So unemployment has become a very big problem. Price rise has become a very big problem. No, see, manure has gone very high. Petrol, diesel, when petrol, diesel goes high, the entire other commodities also go high. We have seen in earlier, with an onion and an garlic, governments have fallen. But now I am telling you, no farmer is happy, no businessman is happy, no trader is happy, no industrialist is happy, even either the big trader or a small trader. All of them are being harassed on commission, corruption and tax. Let's also talk about your prediction of this elections. You are, if I see what you have done right now in Kolar also, you've gone into the JDS bastion, which is largely perceived as a bastion. Are you only looking at the fact that you want that there will be no possibility of any alliance with the JDS? I am very confident. I have done my arithmetic. Last 3 years I have not slept for a day. Today morning also I woke up at 6, I slept at 3. I have not slept properly also, doing my hard work. Hard work will definitely pay us. We, whether it is in BJP bastion or Janata Dal bastion, people feel that their time is over. Now we have convinced the people that there will be a government with a good governance. It may be Janata Dal or BJP. They have already failed in their attempts. They are not able to convince the people. Even all sections of the society are frustrated. Now people wanted a change for a better Karnataka, for a progressive Karnataka and for a strong leadership in Karnataka. You are completely ruling out the possibility of any talks? No, I don't think no situation will arise of any talks with anyone. But if it comes, then it will not happen. I'm telling you, I'm not so immature. I've been a well-experienced politician. I know the pulse of these people of the state. No, such situation will not arise. You will let us meet on 13th. You please be in Bangalore only. We will meet on 13th.
Sure. Let's now take it a little forward in terms of few other issues that have basically come up. You've released the manifesto, you have the manifesto with you. One particular issue that has now drawn a lot of attention is equating the Bajrang Dal to the Popular Front of India. And Mr. Shivakumar, if I can further elaborate, the Popular Front of India's that has been banned, it has been upheld by a tribunal. Secondly, you have founding members of the Popular Front of India who are members of SIMI, direct links when it comes to terror activities. As far as Bajrang Dal is concerned, you may be opposing them, but the fact of the matter is that you don't have any such evidence. How can you equate Bajrang Dal and the Popular Front of India?
Okay, you have seen our manifesto.
I have read.
Exact line. See, we are trying.
Page number 12, exact line I can
The
tell you.
exact line you have seen. Whoever tried to create disturbance in the public on peace, disharmony, communal harmony, action will be taken. As examples have been quoted. Prime Minister is trying to tell Hanuman in what way Hanuman Hanuman, there are no Rama temples in the country. One or two Dasharatha Maharaja's temple in this country. There is Ram and Ram Bhakt Hanuman because Hanuman is a sevak.
Right.
So Bajrang Dal organization is different, Bajrangi is different. Why is tried to disrespect Lord Hanuman? We all respect Hanuman, we all are Hindus.
Correct.
They are misusing, these Bajrang Dal friends are misusing their power on moral policing. They are harassing people. There are a lot of incidents in Karnataka. All they just try to create lot of law and order in the state. See, you see in Mangalore area, Udupi area and all, no investor has gone there. There was a global investors meet in Karnataka. Because of this type of hatredness, no one, not even a single investment has gone to coastal belt. What more you need? First, let us give them employment. Let us the area development. People are going to Dubai, Saudi, Bangalore, Mumbai. They are just going away because of unemployment. Because of this type of young boys who have been misled by these activists.
But the clarification that many would be asking, that are you equating both these organizations, the Popular Front of India and the Bajrang Dal, this when the Kerala High Court has had made adverse remarks as far as the Popular Front of India is concerned? So how can you equate both of them?
I'm telling you already, my national general secretary has communicated to you on the Twitter. He has come out on the comment. I don't want to discuss much on that issue.
What I also witnessed today, at least 3 rallies that I covered of yours, you invoke the name of the entire Gandhi family. You speak about Mallikarjun Kharge, but you don't speak about Siddaramaiah. Why is that?
See, they are our national leaders. Gandhi family is our national leader. They are the icon. Without Gandhi family, Congress Party can't be united. Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge is the AICC president. AICC president who has been sat in the chair of Sonia Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi. He is a national leader from a block level to he has gone to a AICC level. He is our national leader. Siddaramaiah is my colleague. I have worked him as the chief minister. We all are counterparts. I am his colleague. Political colleague. I am also 7-time MLA. He is also 7-time MLA. I have not been defeated except once in 85. I have been continuously. That's all going on. So I have my own political history. I have agreed him. He is a leader when he was my chief minister. I respect him and he is my colleague.
On 10th of January 2022, you made a statement, and that statement was that the beard that you grew in Tihar jail, you're not going to shave it off till the time you reach the top position. Can we then safely assume that if the numbers come in your favor, and because you have a large number of supporters, are we now looking at a situation where you become the Chief Minister of Karnataka?
Yes, definitely a beard has come from Tihar jail. Their jail has given me
You put
this.
a condition to it.
No, I have not. See, I don't want to disclose what the condition is between me and my conscience. We both are discussing, my conscience and myself.
So if your
How
conscience
this
telling
period has
you
come.
that you're working very hard, you said you're working
see,
very hard. So
I
why
believe-
should you not be rewarded?
I will definitely. I believe in it. I believe in hard work, and hard work will always pay.
Reward, would that be in the form of the chief minister's position? Because I believe when I went out, a lot of your supporters are already declaring that they're already seeing you as the chief minister. So would it be wrong to say that you do still have the aspirations of being a chief minister, which almost every leader who spent so much time in public life would have that expectation? Why is it so wrong for you to admit the fact that yes, you have that kind of aspiration?
Who said I don't have any aspiration? I am a politician. I am not a sannyasi. But my duty is to bring Congress Party to power. And the party high command will decide whom to become. Let me see that my party man and the common man walks on the gully of Karnataka Vidhana Saudha. Then let them walk on the corridors of Vidhana Saudha. I will be the most happiest man. That is more important. So the leadership will take its call on a democratic political process.
There are two other developments that have taken place which the Bharatiya Janata Party seem to be really taking on. That is when you had Jagdish Shettar joining you and Lakshman Saudi joining you. Many raised this question, Mr. Shivakumar, that we are talking about Jagdish Shettar, who was known to be a hardcore RSS person, grew up from the RSS ranks. For your party, Rahul Gandhi on a daily basis keeps abusing the RSS. Why would you then take Jagdish Shettar into the Congress fold?
See, they have their own experience, well-matured people, 6-time MLA, former chief minister, former deputy chief minister. They know, you and I also know about the history of RSS. Namaste sada vatsale matrabhumi tvaya hindubhume sigam varditoham. I also know history. I also know motherland. I also know. We believe in different ideology. So he also thought that now we have to go for a change. It is earlier RSS may be different, now RSS may be different. Earlier RSS used to be on a social platform. Now it has become a political platform. That's all.
So he's the Congressy RSS, because if you remember some of your tall leaders of the party, for example, you've had Pranab Mukherjee, former finance minister, when he went for the RSS event when he was the president. It created a lot of raised a lot of eyebrows, but the fact of the matter was, that point in time, the messaging was, what is wrong in engaging? What is wrong in engaging with institutions of this country?
I am not such a big man to speak about the Prime Minister's visit on all this type of he has his own liking and dislike. Let me not comment much on that. Let us discuss on Karnataka politics.
As far as Karnataka politics is concerned, when the BJP says that JDS is your B team because you have a fantastic equation with HD Devi Gaura, you are known to be someone who does not believe in keeping enemies. In politics, there is no question of having enemies. What would you then say? That if a situation comes up, you will still open up the fold with and stitch at least an alliance?
No, politically we have differences with all parties here, including Janata Dal or BJP. No question of B team or A team. Let anyone con any team. We are only one team, that is the Congress team. No such situation will rise again in Karnataka politics. People are well matured. They will give an absolute strength, absolute power to the Congress party, and the entire state is looking for a change, for a betterment of Karnataka, for a growth of Karnataka. That is what we are also looking at.
But when you talk about, in your manifesto, about quota politics, as far as reservations are concerned, you talk about all minorities, not one. You're not talking about just the Muslims, you're talking about the Jains, the Christians, etc. But as far as this issue of taking away the reservation for the Muslims, the BJP says that there is no such provision under the constitution to give reservation on the basis of religion. you're once again been accused of minority appeasement.
No, I think you people have misquoted or misled. We want representation or any reservation to be given as per their population. That is our basic demand. See, harassing some, taking out minorities quota and putting it to a general quota. They have put it to a general where Brahmins and other major community has to have their on the backward class, whatever on the financial criteria, they have 10%. No Makalika Lingai said that you take away minority and give to us. We are Makalikas and Lingais are looking at 15 or 16%, whatever they have. That is why we wanted to see that as per the population, they should get their reservation.
So you are basically telling that this is not about reservation for the Muslims, not one particular community. This is reservations on the basis of population, on their economic condition too. So this entire thing of minority appeasement specific, that the Congress party is only looking for out for the Muslims, that's an incorrect picture.
We don't want to harass anyone, harm anyone interest. Those who are the sufferers, those who are the right, we should not disturb them. We can't throw out of them out of this country. The Constitution has provided them all their strength. I also believe that we should protect every section. Congress believe in taking everyone together. That is our ideology and our philosophy.
So you would want to bring back that same reservation policy which existed in the past, because it is already contentious, it is already sub judice. But if the Congress comes back to power, what will be the reservation policy?
See, looking at this already, they have High Court and Supreme Court. The government of India, through their Solicitor General and the state, they have already filed an affidavit. They are not going to implement that. They themselves have bungled itself, and all community have become very serious on that issue.
When it comes to the corruption issues also, Mr. Shivakumar, we have essentially seen the BJP targeting you, saying that you have faced multiple cases. So when it comes to the corruption issues, they say that there is some sort of a hypocrisy to it. Reason being, there have been... When it comes to dealing with corruption, and especially because that is one of your topmost plank of this poll season.
No, that is not only the topmost plank. One of the price rise, administration, corruption apart from price, see, on development, the image of Karnataka, all has been dented. And the farmers have not been protected. They have not been given good lookout. No, they promised that they are going to double the income of the farmers. They promised that they are going to double the income of the wages. Nothing has been done. We are looking at every section. From a street vendor to Paura Karmika to Anganwadi or anyone, no one is happy here.
But when you hear this allegation that is leveled against you, that there are multiple charge sheets that have been filed against you, so it comes as more of hypocrisy on your part and your party's part when you talk about corruption, when you are basically facing these charges yourself.
I think you doesn't know the history of my case.
I do. I can get into specifics, but that will get longer.
When Rajya Sabha election was going on of Ahmed Patel, MLAs were there. That time they raided my house and they raided the resort and ultimately created nothing, 30-40 lakh rupees was being found. Some of my friend house also they raided. They had their business money. So they all are ganged up and they put me on that. It is a political raid which they did it, and they are harassing. No inquiry was being conducted on my administration. No corruption charges on me. No corruption charges on me. They forced the Karnataka government and took out, even the Advocate General said this is not a fit case for CBI. He has put it on record, but still they wanted to harass me. They have put a number of cases and still they are harassing me. I am fighting at the court on this issue.
But the High Court had dismissed your petition.
See, I don't want to tell on those things. Still there is a lot of way to go. I'll fight in the Supreme Court.
On a lighter note, Mr. Shivakumar, since you have crisscrossed the entire state, and some of your supporters say that this time it's going to be landmark. Back in 1985, what we saw. Where does that entire confidence really come from? And this time you're simply saying that this is going to be a majority and nothing less than a majority. Where does that entire confidence come from?
Not majority. I know the length and breadth of the state. I've been
the
with
number
the people about 141. As on today, my number is 141.
And when you see the Prime Minister now making that last visit, largely it is perceived that as an effective communicator, he's able to pull what the BJP was failing to do in the last few days. Do you think that's going to have a major impact?
See, the visit of Prime Minister for such a long time, visit of Home Minister, everyone, it shows that this government has lost its confidence of the people. So they are telling that you vote for Prime Minister, looking at the face of Prime Minister. Honorable Prime Minister can't run this state. It is local Karnataka who has tried. I am a proud Karnataka. They are not able to mention a leader who will be the next Chief Minister. Though they have a Chief Minister. That is the situation of BJP.
But what is it that then you would say to your opponents? And even since the Prime Minister is here, the Union Home Minister is here, what is it that you would tell them?
No, let them spend their time. It is their party work. I don't want to comment on that. I think they have admitted themselves that BJP will not come to power. They are doing their best.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Shivakumar, for speaking to Republic TV. And we are hoping, as you said in this interview, if you are coming to power, you are speaking to us once again on the 13th, hoping that will be your first interview, laying out what is going to be the future of your state. Thank you very much for speaking to Republic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Republic TV, I salute you on your 6th anniversary. Your origins were rooted in a dream to build a truly media independent enterprise, daring entrepreneurship, and a total commitment to nationalism. Your growth has been nurtured by fearless reporting and editorial discussions, and you have withstood fierce competition, frequent political persecution, and false FIRs, and not least torture and imprisonment. You have not once flinched from your ideals. You have inspired the youth and nationalists all over this country. The future is rosy and belongs to you. I look forward to your huge global outreach, which you only recently announced at the most recent Republic Summit. My heartiest congratulations to you, and I look forward to your content in the near and distant future.
ಏನು ತಮಾಷೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ. ಯಾರು ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕೇಸ್ನ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಪಡೆದು ಅವರೇ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಭವಿಷ್ಯದ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದವ್ರೆ. ನನ್ನ ಓಟು ಸುಳ್ಳಿನ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಲ್ಲ, ಮೋದಿಜಿಯವರ ಡಬಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ. ಅವರೇ ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಐನ ಬ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕಾಪಾಡಿದ್ದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿನ ಉಳಿಸಿದ್ದು.
ಈ ಬಾರಿಯ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಬಹುಮತ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ,
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯ ಸಾಕಾರ.
सिद्धार्थ 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था. रिपब्लिक पूछ रहा आपसे. सिद्धार्थ मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था. डेटा डिलीट हुआ था हार्ड ड्राइव से, आपने बताया क्या था डेटा? आज हार्ड ड्राइव का डेटा डिलीट हुआ था या नहीं?
He has been cooperating with the summons. Why have you arrested him in such fashion? He has been interrogated for over 100 hours, sir.
First to get out of this.
If you don't
First to get out of this. First to get out of this. Get out of this. First to get out of this. First to get out of this. First to get out of this.
He has cooperated.
Get out of this.
He has cooperated.
Get out of this.
He
Get
has
out of
been
this.
cooperating, sir.
Get out of
I am
this.
merely asking you. He has been cooperating.
Get out
I'm
of
sorry. We are also cooperating. We are also cooperating.
Yeah, please cooperate.
Both men, women, they are marching towards the road. Though some clashes are also witnessed here at the Sheikhpura road. See the tear smoke shells being used by the Jammu and Kashmir police. Now we can see also that the protesters are not crossing the line.
सिद्धार्थ 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था. रिपब्लिक पूछ रहा आपसे. सिद्धार्थ मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था. डेटा डिलीट हुआ था हार्ड ड्राइव से, आपने बताया क्या था डेटा? आज हार्ड ड्राइव का डेटा डिलीट हुआ था या नहीं?
यहाँ पर लिखा गया है स्टैंड। इसी जगह से सचिन वाजे को बोला गया था खड़े रहने के लिए।
That is Christian Michelle. First visuals on your scene. Christian, would you want to speak? Christian, have you turned down the Gruak? Christian, would you give facts to India? सिद्धार्थ 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था। रिपब्लिक पूछ रहा आपसे। सिद्धार्थ, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था। डेटा डिलीट हुआ था हार्ड ड्राइव से, आपने बताया क्या था डेटा? 8 हार्ड ड्राइव का डेटा डिलीट हुआ था या नहीं? सिद्धार्थ 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था। रिपब्लिक पूछ रहा आपसे। सिद्धार्थ, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था। डेटा डिलीट हुआ था हार्ड ड्राइव से, आपने बताया क्या था डेटा? 8 हार्ड ड्राइव का डेटा डिलीट हुआ था या नहीं?
यहाँ पर लिखा गया है स्टैंड। इसी जगह से सचिन वाजे को बोला गया था खड़े रहने के लिए।
सिद्धार्थ 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था। रिपब्लिक पूछ रहा आपसे। सिद्धार्थ, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था। डेटा डिलीट हुआ था हार्ड ड्राइव से, आपने बताया क्या था डेटा? 8 हार्ड ड्राइव का डेटा डिलीट हुआ था या नहीं? That is Christian Michelle. First visuals on your scene. Christian, would you want to speak? Christian, have you turned down the Gruak? Christian, would you give facts to India? सिद्धार्थ 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था। रिपब्लिक पूछ रहा आपसे। सिद्धार्थ, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ 8 तारीख को हार्ड ड्राइव से डेटा डिलीट हुआ था। डेटा डिलीट हुआ था हार्ड ड्राइव से, आपने बताया क्या था डेटा? 8 हार्ड ड्राइव का डेटा डिलीट हुआ था या नहीं?
यहाँ पर लिखा गया है
Christian Michelle, first visuals on your scene. Christian, would you want to speak? Christian, have you turned down the Gruak? Christian, would you give facts to India?
अभी घोषणा पत्र करा, घोषणा पत्र में बजरंग बली का अपमान करने का काम भी एक कांग्रेस पार्टी, और वहां से भी नहीं रुकते। एक कांग्रेस के बड़ा नेता कहता है कि बजरंग बली की जन्मतिथि कौन सी है, बर्थडे कौन सी है, आपके पास सर्टिफिकेट है? अरे कांग्रेस वालों, पूरे देश को उनकी बर्थडे मालूम है। हनुमान जयंती की पूर्णिमा को बजरंग बली का जन्म होगा।
पीएफआई एक प्रतिबंधित ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, लेकिन कांग्रेस जब कर्नाटक में थी तो इन्होंने पीएफआई के सदस्यों को छोड़ भी दिया।